Ladies and gentlemen, Kanye West has fucked us all. I think there's really no question at this point that streaming giants such as Spotify, Apple, fucking, Pandora are some of the scummiest companies like in pop culture, in like in the history of the internet, really. Especially Spotify. I mean when it comes to paying artists, treating artists well, even fans, when it comes to the way music is distributed these days, in the age of streaming. Spotify is one of the scummiest companies dominating the internet. I wouldn't put them in like the top 100 or anything, but they're pretty far up there. Which is why when Kanye West announced that Donda 2 would not be available on any of the streaming giants, I was pretty torn. Because on one side, I hate these fucking companies, I hate these fucking platforms, I hate the people behind these platforms, I hate fucking everything about these platforms. But on the contrary, these platforms are like literally the only way of getting your hands on music nowadays, at least conveniently, like on a mobile device. Which is why, when it was announced that Donda 2 would not be on these, massive streaming platforms, I overall took it as a good thing. I mean, hey, you're not giving these fucking companies millions of fucking dollars. I mean, Kanye West literally turned down a multi-million-dollar deal from Apple, just to make this decision. So do I think it's a good thing that, Donda 2 won't be on these streaming services? Absolutely. Spotify, Apple Music, they can all they can all lick the dirt from underneath my nutsack. But what I later came to find out is that this album will only be available on his fucking stem player. You could not catch me owning this $200 sack of shit over my dead fucking corpse. A lot of people like to consume music via headphones, so they're not playing something over a fucking speaker that other people can hear. Maybe there's people trying to sleep in the house. Maybe you're out in fucking public and you want to listen to that one Kanye West song you liked. You're not just gonna pull a stem player out in the middle of a library or on a fucking bus or wherever the fuck you are just to listen to this new Kanye West album. I think exclusively releasing this album on something, that excludes Spotify and Apple Music is fucking genius. But on the stem player, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And it sucks because this is both like the dumbest and the smartest decision like Kanye has ever made. Because now the dedicated Kanye fans have no fucking choice but to give Kanye West $200 to buy this sack of shit stem player just to listen to this album. You're basically buying a $200 album. I thought the fucking NFT album by Wu-Tang Clan was enough, but this comes to the point where like it's dangling it in front of you. So now Kanye is just gonna get all this money, and all the people who, kind of just like his music, maybe some people aren't like hard-ass dedicated fans like myself, but I like his fucking music, and you got me fucked up if you think I'm buying the fucking Donda stem player or whatever the fuck it's called. A lot of artists have recently withdrew themselves from Spotify due to the entire Joe Rogan situation. And I'm not gonna fucking speak on that. I'm not gonna get into the fucking politics or anything. That's not why Kanye's doing it. But a lot of people are straying away from Spotify. And I think overall that's good. Not because of the reason they're straying from them, but just because Spotify is a sack of shit company. But Jesus fuck, man. Donda 2 will only be available on my own platform, the stem player, not on Apple, Amazon, Spotify, or YouTube. Today, yeah, good luck with fucking YouTube, bro. Today, artists get just 12% of the money the industry makes. Absolutely. This is fucking facts. I support the stance Kanye has on this issue. If I make 1 million fucking plays right now, I'm only gonna make like 500 fucking bucks, which is fucking outrageous. There people like Ariana Grande, they make 1 million plays. They get a lot more money because streaming platforms value them more because they're literally the backbones of the streaming platforms. But if you're like a small artist, dude, you're not getting paid shit. You're basically operating along the lines of indentured servitude at this fucking point. He said, it's time to free music from this oppressive system. It's time to take control and build our own. Go to stemplayer.com now to order. Oh, fucking God. Why the stem player, though? Like, make a website. Put it on Bandcamp or some shit. Like, Kanye comes through with one of the most Chad-like stances of all time, but then he's like, nope, you get to play it on this fucking stem-separating speaker. I don't want to separate the stems of each song. I just want to listen to the shit. Like, if I'm really isolating stems, it's gonna be cool for like 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna be like, okay, this is just like a speaker with an extra chromosome. What I think would be absolutely genius is if Kanye just developed his own app or his own website or something where people could buy Donda 2 rather, and have the option of playing it on the stem player. Do I think it should come with the stem player? Sure, I mean, that's a fucking cool thing. People are going to upload this to YouTube. There's no way around that. People are going to put this on YouTube, probably fucking SoundCloud. And you know, Kanye is probably going to fuck them up the ass with copyright strikes and shit. But I highly doubt that this whole fucking thing will not be on YouTube at all. And Kanye is rich enough to do this. He's only going to generate millions of dollars from this. He actually already generated, like, I believe $2 million since this announcement. And just to think how many people are going to buy this when Donda 2 actually drops, it's fucking insane. Do I think Donda is actually going to drop in 2 days on 2/22/22? No, because whenever Kanye says something's going to drop on X date, it doesn't fucking drop. It drops like 2 months later. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have a good one. Lord knows I won't, because I won't be listening to any new Kanye anytime soon, or probably ever.